What's up everyone and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be learning how to pause the video. So I created a function or a method that is called launch video, and inside of that method we're going to actually check if the video launched properly or not, but I'm not going to do that now so I don't confuse you. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a wait function, which is literally a thread.sleep, and I put 4 seconds. And then I created another method called pause, and that's where we're going to actually put the magic to get it to pause. So let's actually get started and move forward. So first thing you need to do, you need to type the JavaScript executor, and I'm going to call it JavaScript executor JS equal to JavaScript executor, and then I'm going to give it the driver that we're actually going to use and then import it. So let's go to the next step. I'm going to type JS execute script, and we're going to actually put the script that we're going to run over here. So from the tutorial before, we learned how to do that. So I'm going to type it actually in a string format. So I'm going to put the $ inside a quotation, double quotation, and then open a parentheses, type video, and then put it like that. And there's a single quotation in the middle as well. And then type .trigger because we want to trigger a function, and then that name of the function is pause, and then put a semicolon at the end and semicolon after your JavaScript execute script line. And then I'm gonna just type a system out.println to tell me what I'm actually doing. So I'm gonna type video is pausing. And there's actually two ways of doing the next step. You can actually get the time of the current time of the video and then check it after 3 seconds if it changes or not, or you can literally just call if the video is paused or not, because there's an actual command for that as well. So I usually do 2 validation points, so I actually would do both, but let's do the pause command first, and then we'll go to the current time one later on. So let's actually just wait for about, let's say, 3 seconds after we run this script. And then the next script that we're going to run, we're actually going to create an object, and this object I'm going to call it is paused, and then I'm going to set this equal to also a JavaScript execution. So execute a script. I'm going to put a line of command is in here as well. I'm going to put return because we actually want to return something out of this script, and then I'm going to put the script after that, so the $ will be after the return. And then I'm going to put video the same way I put it before, and then this time I'm going to do .get index 0, since I only have one video that I'm going to check, so it gets the index of 0, and all you have to write is .paused, and then put a semicolon in here. And if you want to system print it out, you can also do that, and it's going to give you a value of true or false. And later on, what you can actually do as well, you can actually convert it to a boolean as well to actually check it, put it in an assert function and check if it's true or false, because in this format it's going to be a string because I put .toString. So let's run it and see, but before we run it, let's actually go to my launch configuration and just add it. So I created an object that calls everything from literally the class that is called test, and I'm gonna call it pause right here. So this is calling the method over there. So let's actually run it and see what's gonna happen. So let me close this with an old run. So let's launch it. Here you go. Let's move down so you guys can see. And here you go. The video paused by itself. I didn't touch it. And let's go to my console. Video is paused, and I have a value of true. So that's literally it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to see the second way of doing it. This way is pretty easy. The second way, literally all you have to do, just get the current time. So instead of get 0 and then .pause, you would get the current time and then convert it to a double or an integer, and then you would wait for 3 seconds and then do it again and check if those values are changing, because after pausing it's not supposed to change, but if you're playing, then after 3 seconds it will be changed. So what you can check, if it's changed, then this is a failure. If it doesn't change, which what happens when you pause, it will be true. So you can do that, and if you have hard time, I'll make a video about it, but it's pretty straightforward. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.